Welcome back, I'm Leon, and we're going to be playing some more Mortal Kombat. We're going to be playing Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Enjoy more of my ramblings, because I apparently just cannot keep my mouth shut. Alright, continuing our preparation for Mortal Kombat 11. We're back on the Super Nintendo with Mortal Kombat 3. Only downside that we're going to have for the comparison with this is I don't own a regular copy of Mortal Kombat 3 for the Genesis. I only have the Ultimate version. So we are going to see the big contrast without me going back and forth between the two for multiple games. So it saves time and you having to listen to me ramble on about nothing. So MK3, as far as my knowledge goes, this is the only Mortal Kombat game that doesn't have Scorpion in it. So, basics. Shao Kahn's pissed, still wants to merge the realms, doing all he can, resurrects Sindel to do this. We have a new roster. Smoke has turned into a robot, as you just saw him flash in. He's one of the secret characters. She's one of the unlocks, not secret character. Secret character is Noob Saibot. This version of Noob Saibot, though, in this game looks more like Kano as a Blackout instead of the new, the classic ninja. This setup, oh, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. So this setup I don't like on this. You've got the hardest in the middle, off to the right is easy, off to the left is normal, which I was trying to display, and the timer kicked my butt. But yeah, they make it much more gradual alignment after this. You kind of see that this is really kind of learning how to make this game. In the world of updates, I'm sure with how things are now, Mortal Kombat 3 you would have bought and then gotten the update for Ultimate as a DLC, which probably would have been like the quote-unquote season pass of the day. But this is how it is. Back then, you had to buy the cartridge again, but the new version. But this is the original Mortal Kombat 3. Turn to Jax, Shang Tsung, as you know, steals souls, which allows him to copy, and I can punch you up through. Game looks really crisp. Shiva's pretty cool to go up against. That's temporary. You can use a lot of their powers once you become them when you transform. I got my butt kicked. So our basic roster for this one, you got Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Sonya Blade, Jax, Sub-Zero, which is Tundra, because remember, that's the younger brother. This is before a lot of the lore has been set up. You got Smoke, which is turned into a robot. As you just saw, he's the cyborg ninja. Cyrax, Sector, Cabal, which according to the cartoon was the one that turned them all into that, which the Lin Kuei clan, I believe, turned everybody into robots, which is why Smoke got turned into one. He helped younger Sub-Zero get away, so he's no longer, he didn't have to worry about turning into a robot. We got Stryker, everybody's absolute favorite to completely crap talk, shit talk, and call him crap. Kano's back, Sonya Blade's back, Sector, Cyrax, Cabal, Liu Kang, Shiva, who is of the, was it half dragon race that Goro is? Pre-boss, or second to last battle, is Motaro this time. He's half centaur in this, which is his original form, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, we're back to Shao Kahn being... And this is kind of showing off Tundra's differences. I mean, this is Sub-Zero as we know him now, and he has been ever since. But he was first supposed to be, according to lore, Tundra. I only know so much about it because it has to do with my favorite character, Smoke, who's a damn cyborg. Getting my butt kicked by a four-armed woman. At least she's handy. Come on. But yeah, Shao Kahn's basically trying to take over everything and destroy the world. Because he wants to merge the realms. So, Sindel is Kitana's mother. Her father was somebody else, not Shao Kahn. Which Kitana's not even in this. Neither's Melina. Melina was the other one. She's a clone of Kitana. So we got Nightwolf, which is pretty cool. That's about it. Jax has the metal arms now. So that's it for the regular, good old Mortal Kombat 3. let us move on to the Genesis, where I have Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So again, blood and gore is very limited. It's not as bad because you've got the you have the label M of the ESRB, actual ESRB on this cartridge for the Super Nintendo when we played that. Because before that, on the Sega CD, they hadn't quite defined their name, and that was a rated MA. But now we have back to our regular system that we know, and it still just looks a little more pixelated on the Genesis, opposed to how crisp that looked on the Super Nintendo. Whole different screen. Here's the actual Noob Saibot that we know and love, and this is how he is. Secret characters in this is Rain. I believe... No, Rain's right here. And we have Ermac. I don't think there were any real secret characters in this one. Melina and Katana are here. We even have Jade, who is a secret character from 2. Smoke, you can use his robotic form. So let's take Smoke. And you have both versions of Sub-Zero in here. And now we're at the lore where we've got Noob Saibot fully designed, that he is a black ninja, which is just a complete black silhouette. And that's actually the original Sub-Zero brought back. So that's the story of Noob Saibot. Come on. Come on. But much bigger roster in this one, and Scorpion, of course, is back in it, which... it was a real pleasure to be able to play as. I'm just trying to pull off a move I thought I knew, but apparently I don't. And I'm just gonna... Nope, not gonna do that. Okay, I got my butt kicked. We're good. Like I said, I'm not great at Mortal Kombat. I love Mortal Kombat. Used to play it a lot with my friends growing up. So, but... I'm not the best at it. I got better as the consoles changed, which I think they just lowered the difficulty. That, I mean, you could pause and pull up moves, because if you pause it now, why can't I pause? Maybe I can't pause. Okay, that serves me right. Oh, thank you. Oh, but you knocked me in behind you. You couldn't see me go in the lava as well. So... yeah, much bigger roster. And here's Ermac, which was a huge one for everybody, like, Special Ermac, oh my god, there's a secret character in the arcade machine. It's called Ermac. It was just error macros, so. But, hey, that rumor turned into an actual character, which we got the same thing with Scarlet. She was a glitch. She was the red girl. Wow. I'm getting wrecked. Well, that's the only advantage is I can pull that off. Not as well on the opposite side of the screen, though. Well, that's the end of that. So there you go. There's Ermac. He's a famous one if you didn't know, along with Scarlet. And Chameleon is another one, which we won't really see them because for a while they were just legends. Chameleon's supposed to be every one of the male ninjas, all of their powers. And that's about it. So now that we've completed those, sorry I can't do a direct, but again, it saves you my rambling. So thank me for being not so perfect in completing my collection here. We're going to move on to Trilogy, and then from there, we've got a whole list to go. Thank you so much for listening to my ramblings. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you like. I'm trying to go through more of these as quick as I can. I know all of this is later than I wanted it to be out, but thanks for watching anyways. I've been Leon. Have a great day. Catch you later.